We're going to start off on the main page, which is going to be your presets page. So you have preset 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this should be it can be a sixth, it can be a global, it can be a tap tempo, whatever you want it to be. To be able to reach this, so you don't have to reach up here, we can actually set this as a tap tempo. So it kind of depends on you. We'll talk through that shortly. A couple different things up top. We have top left is going to be tuner, so as soon as you tap it, you can go ahead and do your tuning. Once you know you're in tune, you will go ahead and you can exit out. Page 1 is going to be your dry page, which is going to have all of your overdrives, your golden boy, the demo loop, which has a deco in it right now, or you can put another overdrive in here, that will be on here, as well as everything underneath. All of these are in the dry loops page, and we'll talk through that, as well as everything is labeled. D is dry, W is wet, so you have the dry page and the wet page. So first page is going to be the dry page. So we got clean signal coming in. Alright, so we'll go back to the dry page. So you have the dry page. If you want to go back to home, all you do is hit this red switch right here. It takes you back to the main home page every single time. So back to the dry page. So we have page 1 is the Argo. Page 2 is the fuzz, which we're gonna turn that down a little. It's a little loud. Page or preset. It's a preset. It's a switch, not really a preset. It's more of a switch. This is your like manual loops page. This will be your RC. So you can add, do whatever you want to do to tweak that. As well as we go into the solo Little Green Wonder combo right here. Then we got the demo loop, which is right up here, this guy. So we click that on. So that's what we have set. Then we got the POG. Up here, we have our Golden Boy section of everything. So right here, we'll turn on the Golden Boy drive side. This switch right to the right of it, as you can see, is green. Click it, it will go to the rhythm mode. It says it on the screen as well. The KTO, King of Tone mode, as well as the Marshall mode. Same thing for the boost side. This correlates to the bright boost. So you click that on, it's yellow. Click again, it goes to green. Tailored, full, bright, mid. Clicks it off. All of it's savable per preset, however you want to set it. When you're done, whatever loops you've picked on, you can tap to go back home. You can go into right here, the purple. This will be labeled. This will say wet page. You can tap that, takes you to the wet devices. Same for here, where all these are labeled. The first one is your phase switch for your Flint, so you want to set up what you want the phase switch to control. It'll control it. 2, it says Flint. Click on the Flint. Make sure the Flint is on. Turn on the Flint. So you can do that. As well as you have your big sky, which will turn on. So here's a swell. as simple as you want to change what preset you're using, you can bank up here, bank down here. So left is up, down is right. So I'll find a nice big reverb like this. The Nimbus is my favorite big reverb. So if you're at a church gig or anything, you can utilize something like this to do some swells. As well as you have your timeline. So we'll turn off the reverb. Let you listen to, we'll do like a pattern delay so you can hear that beautiful stereo. And then you got the vent. And you got the vibe. With the timeline, it's the same thing. Left is up, right is down, so you can bang through. You can go down if you want. Up, you can go whatever setting that you want to go. So there's a ton of stuff on here. Like I said, there's so much stuff. A lot of options. When you're done with that, you can go back to home and we'll talk over building a preset shortly, but we have one more page to do, and it's your MIDI page. Actually, it is your expression page. So your expression page is really simple. You have this switch right here by Chernobyl Tone. And what it does is allows you to switch between expression and volume. So as you right now, you can see this is doing volume. As soon as you click it, it no longer does your volume. It stays full volume, but it has switched to the red mode. On here, on the actual screen, you can see there is an indicator showing you that it is doing expression. So I set up a couple different programs. So I have Big Sky Mix. So if we turn on the Big Sky, so this is set to like a 30%. So I would say it's a little bit just before noon. So it's very light, and you can add in more if you want. We go to the timeline decay. If we go back, turn on the timeline loop, you can hear the repeats are longer or a lot shorter. We'll turn off the reverb. So it's more of a ta-ta. As well as there is a delay mix. So it's a lot more in the background. Or or more prominent. So that's the expression page. Great thing about the expression page is it's not savable of any type of expression. It's pretty much on the feel of what you're doing. And when you want to do it, you have to make sure you switch over to the mode via this switch. All right, so building a preset is really simple. It's a matter of being on the main page, picking your preset. So we're going to go with preset 1, okay? What we're going to do is we are going to have the flint on. So we're going to go to, the first thing is the dry page. So we're going to pick what dry pedals we want on. So we're going to say the solo, okay? Okay, so say that's what we want on. We could even say we want, I don't know, we could say we want the boost. It's a little harsh. We're just going to go kind of mild right now. Go to the wet page, pick out what wet devices, so like the Big Sky, we want a really simple. I like that nice haul. We could pick a delay. You can even on this go ahead and per preset adjust what kind of mix and everything if you don't want to use the expression. So like here we could do that, but also okay, so say that's what we like for that preset. We have those loops picked. We're gonna go back out. We don't need to do anything with the expression page. All we're gonna do is hold down on this switch right here, and it's stored. Now we got a preset 2. We got nothing. Now we go to preset 1. And that's it. Really simple. Actually, for what I programmed and I remember as we're going along, is up and down for banking between songs is going to be up and down. So this isn't going to do a 6th preset or anything. I've actually done it so it's top is up, bottom is down. We'll label these so you will know what is what. So basically, you'll play your song, you play your tunes. When you're done with that song, you hit up and you select a new preset and you're on song 2. You're done, hit up, song 3. And you can go, and we'll talk about building preset songs and set lists shortly. It's actually a really simple process. But that's it. Like I said, it's a matter of picking your preset, picking your dry pedals that you want on, picking your wet pedals, holding save for about 2 seconds, and you're good to go.